my top five, my top, what's the top five? My top 10 NBA players of all time list. So got a list. This list that I'm doing is going to be in order. Um, and yes, it's my top 10. You know what I'm saying? In order of guys. And so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start at 10. Okay. So at number 10, some cats. This this might be, I don't know, a little controversial, but in terms of just my personal opinion, this is just personal opinion type of thing. Um, I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, just the type of player that he is, what he can do on the floor, on the court. Um, in my opinion, being able to guard if need be, being able to guard all positions on the floor. Um, in terms of scoring ability, can score anywhere on the floor. Um, at 7 feet, what I'm saying, giving him a very, very, very good advantage over most players with his size and height. Um, his offensive repertoire, what he can do in terms of scoring the basketball. Um, obviously, what he's been able to accomplish: two-time NBA champion, two-time Finals MVP. Um, I just think that he's such a unique player that has come and played in this league in the NBA. Um, and it's just offensively throughout his career, there's just really been no answer for him in terms of what he can do and what his ability to score. And I'm just a fan of his game, man. If you're a basketball fan, like you just a diehard fan of the game, and you just love the game of basketball. You just love what um, Kevin Durant can do on the floor, especially on the offensive end. So that's who I got at number 10. Then at number 9, I got Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? Two-time NBA champ with the Houston Rockets, two-time Finals MVP. What he could do in terms of his post game, probably the best in terms of his post game, like his moves in the post. I think he's the best ever of all time. What he can do in the post, Hakeem Olajuwon. Um, great on both ends, offensively, defensively. Um, what he was able to do, being able to beat Shaq, um, uh, and just dominate in an era in the '90s where there was a lot of great bigs. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, um, Shaq, etc. You know what I'm saying? And to win 10, I said 10, two championships in the '90s. To me, that's a great feat for him. And so I have him at number 9. Then at number 8, I got Shaquille O'Neal. Obviously, the most dominant player. Considered the most dominant player to ever play the game. Um, was it four-time NBA champion? Uh, I believe he led the league in scoring at one year. Uh, just a dominant presence, dominant player. Um, really, as a player that um, changed, impacted the game so much. It had the hack a Shaq, at a point in time. Uh, and just, him being able to just affect the game, impact the game. You got very few guys who come into this league and been guys who just were game changers of how the game of basketball was evolved. It was, a point in time where, teams would just draft guys just to guard Shaq. Big bodies just to, get a hold on Shaq because he was just that dominant and so great. And so, I got him at 8. Then at number 7, I got Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? The greatest shooter of all time, 4-time NBA champion, um, league MVP. Just one of my personal favorites. Just the way he plays the game. Just being mostly a under the rim type of player, skill, finesse type of guy. Um, really just evolutionized, evolutionizing the game of basketball and how it's played. Guys, shooting the basketball, um, really, really, working on that aspect of their game and showing that aspect of the game, you know, shooting logo 3-pointers and stuff like that. That's Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Chef Curry, however you want to say it. Um, he's just uh, one of the greats, man. I'm really a fan of his game. There was years where, I'm gonna be honest, I was more, I will say I'm a more of a LeBron James fan, and so I kind of, those years when it was the Cleveland and the Warriors, I was, you know, we were more for LeBron, but I'm a big fan of Steph Curry. I respect, love his game, what he does, his character, who he is, just even as a person, just to be the humble kind of character he is, being as great as of a player that he is. It speaks volumes to me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I got Steph Curry at 7. Then at number 6, I got Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Very, one of those, you know, silent, deadly guys. 5-time NBA champion, man. The leader of the dynasty with the San Antonio Spurs, um, dominating throughout the 2000s. Um, the big fundamental. I got him at number 6. Um, then at number 5, I got Magic Johnson, uh, Showtime. You know what I'm saying? The leader of the Showtime LA Lakers. Um, a leader of men, leader of the LA Lakers. Um, just great. Just his flamboyancy with his passing and assisting, getting guys involved, being able to score when need be. Um, Honestly, being a Michigan State Spartan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michigan State and the Spartans. Um, you know, I got Magic at number 5. Then at number 4, I got Kobe Bean Bryant, RIP to the great. You know what I'm saying? The utmost respect for the great Kobe. You know what I'm saying? 5-time NBA champion, um, league MVP, scoring champ, all of that, and some, man. Killer. You know what I'm saying? Killer. You know what I'm saying? And his demeanor, his approach to the game, his mindset, one of one, killer mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody who just really, really, really love Kobe Bryant, man. I just I love Kobe Bryant, his game, who he is as a person, what he stood for, how he moved, all of that. I love everything about Kobe Bryant, like everything. Um, his scoring prowess, all of that. You know what I'm saying? He's just very maniacal with the game. You know what I'm saying? Took the game as serious as a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? I got Kobe at number 4. Then at number 3, you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? 6-time NBA champion, second all time in scoring, um, league MVP on multiple occasions, um, Mr. Sky Hook. You know what I'm saying? People got to give Kareem that that respect, man. And I give him that respect. I got Kareem at number 3. You know what I'm saying? Um, then at number 2, I got LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Still playing the game. All-time leader in scoring. 4-time NBA champion. Uh, Multiple-time league MVP. Um, just still going at it right now. Playing like a top 5 player in the league. Um, IQ, great. I think probably the greatest IQ ever of all time. I just love that. Obviously he's a great individual talent, but you know, the thing that for me, obviously, with him having the physical gifts and abilities that he got, um, what he's saying, he plays the game correctly. He plays basketball how it's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? He gets the open man the ball. You know what I'm saying? We have too many times guys who are political about who they give the ball to, you know what I mean, and all that type of stuff. LeBron's a guy who consistently, when you look at his career, he makes the right play all the time. As great of an individual talent that he is, he plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. Gets the guy, the open man, the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's the greatest. Well, with him, probably him and Magic, greatest passes of all time. You know what I'm saying? His ability to read, what's going on the floor, and know what play the team is going to run, and all of that. Like, second to none. He's the greatest at that. And so, but to finish all the list at number 1, I gotta go with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know, 6-time NBA champ, league MVP on multiple occasions, scoring champ multiple occasions. Uh, just the GOAT, man. 6-0, like in the finals. You know what I'm saying? That's a record that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't bend that. There's no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cemented. Like, when there's somebody who can come into the league and go 6-0 and better in the finals, like, to me, that record is just, you know what I'm saying? And then just the great individual player that he was, the icon, the sneakers, and the way he played the game, the killer he was, like, to me, it's just like, it's second to none, man. I'm a big fan of both LeBron and Kobe. All these guys that I just named on the list, but uh, yeah, Jordan is still the dude for me. You know what I'm saying? As big of a LeBron fan that I am, because I'm a big fan of LeBron, big fan of LeBron, but I can't deny what Jordan has did in his career, what he was able to accomplish. I gotta give it to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So that completes my list of the top 10 NBA players of all time.